Hey y'all. Sorry to be up close and personal looking like this. I apologize. Let me bag up. So I officially just got off work and today is Thursday and I'm feeling I'm feeling so down because first of all it's that time of the month, if you guys can't tell. And I just feel like I just want to go shower, get into bed, and lay down. So this is one of those evenings where I just have to fight through to be productive. I'm not going to be lazy. I'm not going to let my other thoughts win. I'm going to try to be productive still. So the plan is to wash my hair so that I'll stay up because I don't like going to sleep with wet hair. Sometimes you just gotta play mind games with yourself to get yourself doing the right thing. I have not planned anything. Let's see. Today is Thursday and it's blank. That means I did not edit my Friday video. You hit your Q1 goals in a couple of days and you fell off. Like, get it together, girl. Get it together. Okay, I'm gonna get it together. I may start. I have clothes I need to fold and put away.
Yeah, I know it's been a little while, but I gotta let them know. I wake up yeah. A little bit of drill, I'ma pull up for that. If you ever been down, opportunity to grow. Yeah, the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I know you having trouble understanding it. If you trusting God, He got His hands in it. I promise He'll protect you like His hands in it. He don't get the glory if the man in it. You gotta stand with Him. I know. Yeah, life gets hard and it feels like it's no way out. Yeah. Just keep going and love her young. Yeah, 'cause that's my God. He won't let you go bye-bye. All you need to know right now, He gon' keep you up, keep you up right now. Yeah, yeah.
So, that's one of the leftovers.
How you gonna move for what you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? What you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for what you gonna be?
Just for me, 'cause you're just for me. I know you well, but I gotta tell the truth. In my old days, something that I gotta do. I gotta get this mind from the
Fresh out the shower.
Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got
I have a wiggly tube, and instead of just letting the process happen, she wants to disrupt
what you gonna be?
and get blood everywhere. How do you want to be so bad? You already got 1, 2, now you're gonna have 3. When you brush your teeth, did you brush your teeth tonight? When you brush them, maybe that'll make it come out. It is winter season and next year winter, so all of it is just, it don't make no sense. Okay. Raise good here. So disrespectful. Hi guys, so I am about to read my Bible. I have my Bible study binder. It's not like decorated or anything. like I haven't done any DIYs. I've literally just been taking notes, and they're basically just summaries. But then I just started doing summaries of the whole book of Exodus, and then I am on Genesis now. And I have no method to my Bible study. Like, I know there are different methods out there. I just haven't done enough research on them to like implement them, or to even tell you guys to do it. Like, I just haven't, and I feel like I will eventually, but my focus right now is just understanding what I'm reading, understanding. So before I take notes on any of my readings, I go and I watch a video on that verse to make sure, or kind of just like reassure me that I'm understanding correctly. Because some stuff I be reading, I be like, what? Huh? Like, confused. So that's what I've been doing. I really don't like ever count what I'm reading for the day. I just read until like I feel like I'm overloaded and I need to stop and figure out what I just read. Abraham had taken another wife whose name was Keturah, and she bore him Zimran. Oh, I didn't know Abraham had more kids. Child. And Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. They got some names. I'll tell you some names. Okay, so it says Abraham gave everything he owned to Isaac. But Abraham gave gifts to the sons of his concubine, and while he was still alive, he sent them eastward, away from his son Isaac, to the land of the...
In immediate response, he rose early in the morning, saddled his donkey, and took 2 of his young men with him and his son Isaac. And he cut the wood for the burnt offering, and arose and went to the place of which God had told him. So complete obedience here. Then on the 3rd day, which of course we know that Jesus was risen on the 3rd day, also that this is reading that it's taking them to walk up together. So Father and Son walking together, creating the Father also walked with Jesus in his public ministry for 3 years before he walked up to Calvary. On the 3rd day, Abraham lifted up his eyes and saw the place from afar. Then Abraham said to his young men, "Stay here with the donkey. I and the boy will go over there and worship and come again to you."
So I just finished reading Genesis 25, and the way that I like to Bible study, because I am a newbie, I'm going into the Bible, like I've tried to read the Bible in the past, I just never fully got through it. So what I do now is, if there's a word or a couple of words that I don't know, I'm gonna go Google them. I'm trying to figure out what this means, because I don't want to just read the Bible. I want to understand what I'm reading. So this was a pretty short chapter. There was not much to like Google, because I pretty much understood it. Now I didn't know Abraham got married again. I didn't know he had other sons. I didn't know that he gave everything that he owned to Isaac. And I was just kind of like taken aback, because I'm like, but you had other sons, you know. And I think about today in this society, and how when a loved one passes away and family just has these big disputes about who gets what. And back then Abraham gave Isaac everything, and he still had Ishmael, and he had other sons. And then I'm gonna start taking my notes.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The sons of Midian were Ephah, Eber, Hanok, Ida is the lifespan. So 175 is a pretty long life. And when they say these are the days, every single day of your life here on earth matters to God. Every single day, in general, matters to God.
Okay guys, so we're going to read 27, the Stolen Blessing, together. I am only doing this because I want you guys, if you're a beginner like me, you will see like I struggle. I still don't know certain things. I still have to research, because I'm like in my baby walk with Christ, right? So this is not for those who are advanced, but this is to encourage those who are on their walk, who may get discouraged when reading the Bible because you don't understand, or whatever, because I've been there and I wanted someone to relate to. I didn't want to, I don't want to feel like, I know I'm just going to say it, some Christians, they can be a little intimidating, okay? Because it's like they know it all. They're in their word, they know everything pertaining to God, which is nothing wrong with that, but it can be discouraging to us newcomers, okay? So I'm just here to show you guys that I'm on this walk with you. So if you're looking to take this walk, if you're looking to get into your Bible study, you can do it, okay? If I can do it, you can do it. So when Isaac was old and his eyes were so weak that he could not see, he called his older son Esau and said to him, "My son." And he answered, "Here I am." He said, "Look, I am old and do not know the day of my death. So now take your hunting gear, your quiver and bow, and go out in the field to hunt some game for me. Then make me a delicious meal that I love and bring it to me to eat, so that I can bless you before I die." Now Rebekah was listening to what Isaac said to his son Esau. So while Esau, and I may be saying his name wrong, okay? I'm just showing you guys, went to the field to hunt some game to bring in. Rebekah said to her son Jacob, "Listen, I heard your father talking with your brother Esau. He said, 'Bring me game and make a delicious meal for me to eat, so that I can bless you in the Lord's presence before I die.' Now, my son, listen to me and do what I tell you. Go to the flock and bring me 2 choice young goats, and I will make them into a delicious meal for your father, the kind he loves." I want to highlight that because that's interesting. So Rebekah, which is Isaac's wife, is telling her other son to go get her the goats so she can make the delicious meal, so he can bless Jacob. The kind he loves. Then take it to your father to eat, so that he may bless you before he dies. Jacob answered Rebekah, his mother, "Look, my brother Esau is a hairy man, but I am a man with smooth skin. Suppose my father touches me. Then I will be revealed to him as a deceiver and bring a curse rather than a blessing on myself." His mother said to him, "Your curse be on me, my son. Just obey me and go get them for me." So he went and got the goats and brought them to his mother, and his mother made the delicious food his father loved. Then Rebekah took the best clothes of her older son Esau, which were in the house, and had her younger son Jacob wear them. She put the skins of the young goats on his hands and the smooth parts of his neck. Then she handed the delicious food and the bread she had made to her son Jacob. When he came to his father, he said, "My father." And he answered, "Here I am." "Who are you, my son?" Jacob replied to his father, "I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you told me. Please sit up and eat some of my game so that you may bless me." But Isaac said to his son, "How did you ever find it so quickly, my son?" He replied, "Because the Lord your God made it happen for me." Then Isaac said to Jacob, "Please come closer so I can touch you, my son. Are you really my son Esau or not?" So Jacob came closer to his father Isaac. When he touched, Jacob brought it closer to him and he ate. He brought him wine and he drank. Then his father Isaac said to him, "Please come closer and kiss me, my son." So he came closer and kissed him. When Isaac smelled his clothes, he blessed him and said, "Ah, the smell of my son is like the smell of a field that the Lord has blessed. May God give to you from the dew of the sky and from the richness of the land an abundance of grain and new wine. May people serve you and nations bow and worship to you. Be master over your relatives. May your mother's sons bow and worship to you. Those who curse you will be cursed, and those who bless you will be blessed." As soon as Isaac had finished blessing Jacob, and Jacob had left the presence of his father Isaac, his brother Esau arrived from his hunting. He had also made some delicious food and brought it to his father. He said to his father, "Let my father get up and eat some of his son's game, so that you may bless me." But his father Isaac said to him, "Who are you?" He answered, "I am Esau, your firstborn son." Isaac began to tremble uncontrollably. "Who was it then," he said, "who hunted game and brought it to me? I ate it all before you came in, and I blessed him. Indeed, he will be blessed." When Esau heard his father's words, he cried out with a loud and bitter cry and said to his father, "Bless me too, my father." But he replied, "Your brother came deceitfully and took your blessing." So he said, Isn't he rightly named Jacob? For he has cheated me twice now. He took my birthright, and look, now he has taken my blessing." Then he asked, "Haven't you saved a blessing for me?" But Isaac answered Esau, "Look, I have made him a master over you, have given him all of his relatives as his servants, and have sustained him with grain and new wine. What then can I do for you, my son?" Esau said to his father, "Do you have only one blessing, my father?" "Bless me too, my father." And Esau wept loudly. His father Isaac answered him, "Look, your dwelling place will be away from the richness of the land, away from the dew of the sky above. You will live by your sword, and you will serve your brother. But when you rebel, you will break his yoke from your neck." Esau's anger. Esau held a grudge against Jacob because of the blessing his father had given him. And Esau determined in his heart, "The days of mourning for my father are approaching. Then I will kill my brother Jacob." Whew, y'all. Whew, it gets serious. When the words of her older son Esau were reported to Rebekah, she summoned her younger son Jacob and said to him, "Listen, your brother Esau is consoling himself by planning to kill you. So now, my son, listen to me. Flee at once to my brother Laban in Haran, and stay with him for a few days until your brother's anger subsides, until your brother's rage turns away from you and he forgets what you have done to him. Then I will send for you and bring you back from there. Why should I lose you both in one day?" So Rebekah said to Isaac, "I'm sick of my life because of these Hittite girls. If Jacob marries someone from around here, like these Hittite girls, what good is my life?" Whew.
I wanna go to Gollywood, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I wanna go to Gollywood, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I know you know me well. I feel invisible until you tell me you're right here. I cancel plans with you to be what's in and break your heart. Sometimes I go to you for what you give, not who you are. I wonder if you leave for me. God, just tell me what you need from me. Is the Holy Spirit still in me? God, I'm asking you for clarity, even though you told me already. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God.